Overseas this evening, flares have turned night into broad daylight in the skies over the Gaza Strip amid the steady pounding of artillery, part of a renewed offensive by Israel tonight after losing 4 soldiers on a day that also saw a deadly attack on a hospital in Gaza that has each side blaming the other. And late today, despite intense international pressure for a ceasefire, including a direct plea from the president, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told his people to prepare for the long haul. Our chief foreign correspondent Richard Engel is in Gaza.
Good evening, Brian. Things here are escalating quickly. We are seeing Israeli airstrikes and illumination rounds right in the center of Gaza City. People here are trying to bunker down, feeling that Israel's ground offensive could now be pushing deeper into the Gaza Strip after a ceasefire today completely collapsed. A Hamas mortar, accurate, maybe lucky, landed on a group of Israeli soldiers, killing 4 and wounding 3 others. Today was supposed to be a ceasefire. It didn't work. Israel says 2 Hamas rockets fired at Israel also fell short, landing right in Gaza City.
There has just been another explosion, and mostly we are seeing children being brought into this hospital.
One after another, they came into Shifa Hospital. Some tried to walk, others were tossed, so volunteers and medics could rush back to get more injured. Families wailed when the most serious cases arrived. In the ER, Mohammed Abu Sasfa told us what he saw. Kids were playing on swings and bicycles. I was watching them, he said. Then, all of a sudden, there was a massive sound, smoke and dust. I was holding my youngest son's hand until I lost consciousness. A few beds down, a 1-year-old was cut by shrapnel. Aoula, 5 years old, called out for her baba, Arabic for daddy. She held on to his finger, while her mother tried to comfort her traumatized sister. Everyone here blamed Israel, but Israel said it didn't do it.
What we know is that Hamas and other terrorist organizations launched rockets from within the Gaza Strip, and they actually struck these 2 locations, killing and injuring Palestinians.
Hamas doesn't accept that and used the attack on the children as a reason to go on the offensive, firing volley after volley of rockets at Israel. Israel's mission could get much more extensive. Today, the ceasefire collapsed, and a far more violent phase could be coming. A senior Israeli official told us things could have gone either way today, that there could have been a ceasefire or an escalation. And for now, it seems the ceasefire option has been taken off the table.